happening? What's up, guys? Monday. How about my technical abilities? My technical abilities are, they're moving up. I don't know if you noticed. That was a fantastic intro. I saw a little bit in the chat here. Slight bit of unrest. Don't really particularly care for that. This is my show, and I will intro how I like to intro. What's happening, guys? Happy Monday. It's been a fantastic Monday here on the home front. I was feeling a little sick this morning. I was feeling a little under the weather, as it were, and I didn't actually didn't make it to work today. I had to take the day off, sick day, personal day, which consisted of me feeling bad in the morning, taking a shower, feeling better, and building all day. I only did like 10 sets of coils, but I did 10 different sets of coils. I did a couple different things that I'm trying out. I got inspiration from Yeti on something that I will do this week. I'm going to show you guys what Yeti and I have been talking about. And then with the introduction of the 30T battery. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but it's a Samsung 30T. It's a 21700 battery. I finally got some on Friday, and I hadn't been using Mex just because I didn't feel like I was getting enough juice from the 18650s. I just didn't like it. And then I went to the 2700s, and I was like, I don't really like that either. It's just not enough juice. So I kind of went away from, well, now that I got these 21700s, these 30Ts, I'm going back full force into Mex. They are absolutely fantastic. So Yeti and I were talking today, and I'm trying to come up with like a 30T build, and I think I've got it. I think I've got what I'm going to use for my 30Ts, and I'll show you guys that this week as well. Enough of that. So, we got a great show today. I've got a fantastic show today, guys. I've got Remo to you as our featured builder this week. What does that mean to you? What does that mean for you? Well, one thing that means is you're going to be able to see one of the best builders on earth. And get to look at some of their builds, and I'll try my best to explain them as I go through them today. The guy is freaking amazing, and if anybody knows Remo is just a great guy. He's just a freaking awesome guy. Like any question you have, he answers every question you have. He's always takes time for anybody. Just a really friendly, great guy. He's got the Builder's Boutique where he makes the clamp systems, which I'll show you this week. He's got the KTX RTA or RDA, which I'm going to feature on Wednesday, which also we're going to be giving away some KTX RDAs this week. Not one, but two of them. So there's going to be 2 KTX RDAs given out this week, 3 sets of Remo's coils, actually 4 sets, because I'm giving out a set on Wednesday, as we normally do with a set of my coils. So this is going to be a fantastic week. I hope you guys are all really excited as I am. Let's say hi to everybody. Participants. Got my new Dreamer. Check it out. Dreamer with my titanium goon on top. That is what a 21700 does. Hits like a fucking truck. Now, this build in here is it's around 0.1. So I didn't go too low on the build, but with the advantage of the 30Ts, you can go a little bit lower. I wouldn't suggest that, but if you know what you're doing, then it gives you a little bit more flexibility with your builds. Ben! What's up, Ben? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Bill McCurry. What's up, Bill? How you doing, brother? Bill, did you get that package today? Went out on Saturday. Shouldn't have got it. May have got it. Hope you got it. BlackCatWhiteFace vapes. I haven't talked to anybody today, oddly enough. Typically during my day, I have to talk to people because that's my job. And I haven't had a conversation with anyone today. Not a single person. Now, I'm in my basement having a conversation with myself, honestly. Unless I watch the chat. Like, this is just me talking to myself down here. Kind of weird. Blades! What's up, Blades? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you're here, sir. Blind Jay. What's up, Blind Jay? How you doing, man? That's a great name. Blind Jay. I know that you're visually impaired, and we've talked about that a little bit. But Blind Jay is a fucking great name. I like that name a lot. Glad you're here, dude. Brain on Wire. Brain on Wire. You just got your Went through all the coils that I've received in the last month today and inventoried all of them. So what that entails is I take them out of my main, I have 2 main plastic containers that everybody who sends me coils, they all go into. I separate them by builder. So, but I don't label them. I just have like on the bag, I may put the name or somebody like that. But today I put them in my inventory. Well, I have 3 containers that I'm moving stuff over into. 1 set of coils, you guys. So Brain, you got your own section in my inventory now with a set of your coils in there that will be forever preserved, a time capsule as it were, of building in 2018. Cameron, the alien making fool. What's up, Cameron? How you doing, man? Good to see you. I see Cameron everywhere. And he right now he's probably making aliens. He's an alien making fool. Caroline Colecraft on my mind. What's up, Caroline? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been, man? Good to see you, brother. Glad you're here. Hope things are going good. Cave, he changed it. Caveman Dan. What's up, Caveman Dan? Fucking awesome name. I'm great at naming people. Caveman Dan's. Yes. That's so fucking awesome, dude. I love it. Good to see you, Caveman. Glad you're here. Jesse, honey, where you been? I'm so glad to see you. Jesse, I hope things are going well. Missed you. Haven't seen you in chat in a little bit. Was wondering how you're doing. I'm glad you're here. Hope things are good. You have to hit me up and let me know how things are going with you, hon. I missed you. Chevy, man. Chevy Chase, man. Is that what we're gonna call you? What's up, Chevy? How you doing, man? Cincinnati King, OH. What's up? You know, our coach at Ohio State got a little hot water last week. Hear about this? Last week? I'm sure you did. If you own a TV, you probably heard about it. He, some guy on his coaching staff has been accused, apparently, of beating his wife. Now, there's been all kinds of rumors going around C-Town, Columbus, C-Bus, as we like to call it. It's our hip name, C-Bus. That his wife was a bit kind of a liar, making up stuff. Like, there's all kinds of stuff coming out now that he didn't do anything. So hopefully we get our coach back, which is Urban Meyer. Hopefully we get him back because we really need him, and we got a really good team this year. So that's Ohio State Buckeyes, for those who didn't know. I have on my my Brown shirt. Join the dog side. Browns going to win the Super Bowl this year. Heard it here first. Clinton! What's up, Clinton? I got some clothes for you inventory today, too, Clinton. I put on "Stay the fuck off my lawn" as the label. DB, what's up, DB Squonks? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Talked to you a little bit this weekend about some stuff. Hope everything's going good, man. Happy Monday. Ian, what's up, Ian? How you doing, Nasty? Good to see you, man. Glad you're here, brother. James, what's up, James? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. James, glad you're here. Jane Mulligan. Jane, what's happening? Jane, you had a package go out this weekend. Hope you know. Sent to you directly. It's coming. I don't know how long it'll take. I think they put it on a pigeon and fly it over there because it takes fucking forever for it to get there. Every time I can send something to like Australia and back quicker than I can send something to freaking the United Kingdom. I don't know what that's up about. You guys must have a shitty postal system or something. Anyway, it's on its way. I sent you some goodies too. I sent you I sent you about 5 sets of coils. You're gonna be happy. Tell me what you like. Make you more. Jason Campbell, what's up, Campbell? How you doing, man? Good to see you, JC, as it were. Joey to the motherfucking. Oh, what's up, Joey? How you doing, man? Great to see you, brother. John Rance, what's up, John? How you doing? Juan Castillo, what's up, Juan? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Glad you are here. Kenny B, what's up, Kenny? Kenny to the motherfucking B. What's up, Kenny? Kenny has his own coils as well that you guys all know. He sells them. Great prices, great quality. Greg Schultz, I just saw jump in here. What's up, Craig? How you doing, Blarf? Good to see you, man. Kenny B, if you're interested in coils, hit him up, man. Great quality, awesome. Kenny, I gotta get you featured on here, man. You gotta send me some coils. Get you featured. Lou Ferrigno. What's up, Lou? How you doing, man? Good to see you, Nick. Glad you're here. Oh, who's this guy? And Divine 83. Heard of you. What's up, Nick? How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Nick was on Fresh's show on Friday. Fantastic show. I love that show now. I love it. I loved it anyway, but it's like a new format. It's really awesome. Nick was on there. If you guys didn't get a chance to watch it, go back and watch it. Nick was live a couple times this weekend. And Nick, great time, man. I didn't get to watch you last night. I just remember you were playing music. And I was like, hey, dude, turn that fucking music off. You're going to get copyrighted. And we'll go. Actually, I need to touch on some stuff with copyright or with regulation stuff. We'll touch on that after this. Nick just left. Nick was like, fuck you. I don't want to watch this. See you later. OMG. What's up, OMG? How you doing, man? Great to see you. O.R. Church. What's up, Church? How you doing, man? Glad you're here, brother. Perry Jackson. What's up, Perry? How you doing, hon? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Putt Wheeler. Putt Wheeler in the house. Putt Wheeler sounds like a football name. Like, hey, man, put in Putt Wheeler. That motherfucker can run the ball. He's super fast. Steven, what's up, man? Steven Aiken. Steven, your juice went out this weekend. Should be getting it maybe today, tomorrow. Sometimes they get there by Monday. It just depends. And last but not least, the Wolf. I like that you changed it to the Wolf. Mr. Wolf, the Wolf. Makes me think of fucking Pulp Fiction. All right, guys. Let's go back here. Switch this over. Alistar, what's up, man? Just saw you sneak in there. How you doing, man? All right, guys. So a couple things before we get started on Ray here. One, there's all kinds of things going around about putting up tobacco warnings on YouTube, Instagram, things like that. I don't know anything about it. I really don't. I've just saw people. I've seen like several shows this weekend. People were talking about it. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know what's going to happen. I heard somebody, Sick Boy, SoCal Sick Boy, lost his Instagram account. Apparently had a big account. I don't know anything about it. I do know this, that I'm not really going to change how I do things. I think that if they want to strike your channel, which if I get a strike, my channel's basically fucked. Because if they strike my channel, then I can't do lives for 3 months. So basically my channel would just be, like, I'd probably do some pre-recorded stuff. That's about it. So basically everything would grind to a halt. There's nothing I can do to stop that. There's nothing I can do to stop that. I mean, I'm not going to change the format of the show. I don't think I'm going to put a warning up. I don't know what the warning would include. I mean, I talk about building coils. Is that against, I don't know if that's against a regulation. But, so I'm not going to do anything. So if my channel gets striked, and I'll just come with a video being like, hey, I got striked. See you in 3 months. Just going to go with that. But my whole thing about it is, and I guess what I want to say is that if they want to strike your channel, they're going to. There's nothing you can do about it because they don't have to tell you why. I mean, it's their platform. You know, we're not paying customers on YouTube. We're not. We don't pay anything to have a channel. You know what I mean? They just basically, you have a channel and that's it. So if they want to strike your channel, they can. I mean, there's nothing you really do about it. They don't have to tell you why. So that's that. Hey, Kenny, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Kenny Holt. All right, that brings us to our featured builder. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to do the featured builder on Remo. And then I'm going to do a real quick build. So that's what that's on the agenda today. Now, started talking about Remo just previously, just a little bit, but if you don't know him, it's Remo to you. He is one of the top builders on Earth. He's on a team called the Building Brothers, which is, again, one of the top building teams on IG. He is a Coil Wars finalist. He sells coils. He is the creator of the KTX RTA. He is also in a collaboration with Mike Big D Coils on the Ghoul RTA. So he also created a clamp system that you can purchase at Builder's Boutique. I will have all that information listed below after the video, where you can purchase and look at that. Great reviews on everything he does. If you don't know Remo, Remo is like he is literally one of the most helpful, nicest guys you've ever met in your entire life. I've had the pleasure of speaking with him a couple times, and like when I told him about the feature thing, he was all for it. And, you know, somebody of his caliber stepping up to the plate, you know, like him or Nick or like Mindforge, these guys stepping up like to the plate and saying, hey, yeah, we'll support you and help you with this, like, means the world to me. And Remo was all about it. Like he gave me an one of the KTX. He gave me a KTX to give away. And I was talking to him on yesterday, and he's like, I'm going to send you 2 more. I'm like, oh, hold on, dude. You don't have to do that. He's like, yeah, go ahead. And I was like, well, can I keep one and then give the other 2 away? He's like, yeah, whatever you want to do. I was like, the guy is just absolutely amazing. Thank you, Remo. I really appreciate, and I love you, brother. That's freaking awesome. So now I'm going to preface showing you Ray's page. Before we go into Ray's, everything he does is complex. So don't get overwhelmed with how complex all his builds are. They're absolutely beautiful. The guy's photography is beautiful. The guy's builds are absolutely beautiful. I mean, it is just amazing. I'm going to do my best to kind of explain how the build was done, but I really think just taking in his page is enough. His page is listed below. We're going to do the same thing as we did last week. There's going to be something changing, though, tomorrow. For the KTX and for his giveaway, we're going to repost one of his builds with the hashtag BlackCatFam. Also, I'm going to give away a set of his coils and a set of my coils on Wednesday, but you're going to have to put a number in the comments section of this video. Okay, but there's going to be an added stipulation to the giveaway for the KTXs. So just be aware. I will bring that up and talk about it more on Tuesday. I honestly don't have a full plan. I have a couple ideas kicking in my head, but not fully. Without further ado, let's take it to the laptop and take a look at Remo to you. All right. This is Remo's Instagram page. You can tell he's got almost 15,000 followers. Just a smorgasbord of sponsors. He's got almost 2,400 posts. He has, this is his Building Brothers is his team. His company is Builders Boutique. I will get you that website and put that below. All right, let's just start. I can grab any of his builds, and they're all fantastic. I believe this is the one I used for the tile on the video today. Okay. So what you're looking at, first off, this is a 30 millimeter mask RDA. What he did here, it looks like he has, the first thing you see is 2 staples. So he's got 2 probably 4-piece ribbon staples. He then used those to frame a piece of square wire and 2 pieces of ribbon on either side. He then framed that. Oh, well, he's got another piece of ribbon on the outside of the staple. He framed that with 2 pieces of round wire and then stagger fused. He skip fused that. That is absolutely amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Keeping all that together with just one with the skip fuse is just extremely difficult. Another stagger variation, again, skip fuse. This might be the same build from a different, no, this isn't the same build, I apologize. This one, again, he did a staple for his center. He then framed that with 3 pieces of ribbon on either side, framed it with 2 pieces of round wire, and skip fused it. Oh, it's a binary. Sorry, I didn't even see the binary piece. There's a binary right there on top. The binary is a piece of corrugated wire that is laid on top of some ribbon and then framed again. And that's what he did here. So this is a binary, staggered binary variation. All right, let's go on down. Here's a better picture of that build. You'll see the binary piece here. Look how brilliant his photography is. Got a little color on it here. Looks like nichrome. He's getting that nice blue and purple on it. Absolutely beautiful, man. It's got several pictures of that. Here's another picture of it. This is a wire porn picture that he did. Look how clean that fuse is. How clean that stagger and fuse is. It's absolutely amazing. All right, here we have a gigantic triple interlock. I'm going to try to count how many pieces he's got here. It looks like 8. 8 or 10. No, that's 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10-piece triple interlock. So that is 3 pieces of probably 38 or 40 gauge interlocked in the alien fuse. That is amazing. Absolutely perfect. You get that perfect swoosh, like you see the back side of it here where they all lay parallel. It's exactly how you want it to look. Fuse stays consistent right down it. Got that nice center point. Absolutely beautiful, man. That is as good as it gets. Here's a great picture of it. That is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so here's another wire porn. Now this one is what he did was he basically took a binary build. He framed it with two pieces of staggered ribbon. So 4 pieces of staggered ribbon on either side. He staggered it. Then he skip fused it for the inside. Then he reframed it with 2 pieces of round wire and skip fused it, or finished the fuse. Absolutely amazing, man. Beautiful. This is the KTX RDA right here. This is the 1.5 right there. This is the RDA we're going to be giving away this week. 2 of them. It's got a nice big Fralian in there. Don't know how many pieces of ribbon that is, but I would guess it's probably 10. Absolutely beautiful, man. That right there is a fantastic vape. All right, I'm going to guess what his fuse wire is. I'm going to say it's 42, but I'm not 100% sure. He didn't list it. I'm going to guess that is 42 gauge fuse. So what it appears to me to be is 8 pieces, probably 6-piece frame ribbon, staggered. Then he used the staggered ribbon stacks, framed up, looks like 5 pieces of ribbon, and fused it together. Look how clean his fuses are. No spaces in any of his fuses. And I'm guessing that's 42. I mean, it could be 44. I don't know. Absolutely beautiful. Here in the Riviere RDA, which is a vertical RDA. Absolutely beautiful, man. Gigantic frame staple. Unbelievable, Ray. Probably 40 gauge fuse or 42 gauge. I say that's probably 40 gauge. He's got the ribbon peeking through. I would assume it's a 10-piece stack he's got framed up there. Look how nice and flat that is all the way through. Got the, looks like it's nichrome. He's got those nice blues coming through already on it. The photo quality is unbelievable. You can see the machining in the metal. I mean, just look how great that, I mean, that is just a beautiful shot. Absolutely beautiful, man. Here is the cap of the 1.5 KTX. Remo 15 for 15% off at his Builder's Boutique. It's www.buildersboutiquestore.store. All right, here is something he put in the Warrior RDA. Let's get it up here. Oh no, don't tell me. All right, let's refresh. Technical difficulty, guys. Give me 1 second. Did I lose connection? Oh, says I'm connected. Let me just check. Well, it says I'm live. All right, let's get back here. See, maybe I hope Instagram's not having problems. Yeah, it looks like it is. All right, so let's close this out. I'll bring up another page, and we'll see if we can get back on there. Mr. Juan's page, and we'll go to Ray's. There we go. Whoops. Go back down. Oh, it's loading. Sorry about that, guys. A little technical difficulty. All right. There we go. Actually, this is a Twisted Messes RDA. My bad. TM Pro. So what he did here is he took another staple, framed it with 2 pieces of round wire, which he looks like he did. This is basically like a pitchfork build. He took 1 piece of round wire with another piece of round wire next to it, did his first fuse, then he cut it in half, framed up a staple in the middle, and then framed that together. Absolutely beautiful. Again, that looks like 40 or 42 gauge, I would guess. Look how clean his fuses are, though. Look how fucking clean they are. I mean, there is no space in those fuses. It's amazing, man. Here is a wire porn shot of that build. Okay, so that was that's ribbon, not round wire. My bad. That was 4 pieces of ribbon staggered. See how he did the 2 fuses with 1 in the middle, skipped 1. Look how clean his fuses are too. No spaces in between any of them. Unbelievable. And here's a better look at the one we were just looking at with the with the pitchfork. Here's an extreme macro of that build. I don't know. I just love taking these in. I mean, I just think it's absolutely amazing. How clean that is. The photography, absolutely beautiful, man. Wow. Look at that. Wow. This might be the Ghoul RDA. The way it looks from the side. Let me see. God, that's beautiful, man. Look at the colors on that. Isn't that amazing? Yep, that is the Gould RDA. This is the, gentlemen, this is another project that Ray has with Big D Coils with Mike. This is the Gould RDA. Or the Gollum RDA, sorry. It's not the Ghoul, it's the Gollum. My bad. The Gollum RDA. 8 pieces of ribbon in the middle. 2 4-piece staggered. First fuse, second fuse with the round wire. 17 plies of ribbon in the entire build. Holy shit. Sorry about that. Is the Gollum RDA. Now, I believe we looked at this one before, but just to give you an idea of how complex this build is. 4 pieces of ribbon staggered, first fuse with 2 pieces of ribbon on either side. He skip fused that. Then he did another fuse with 2 staggered pieces of round wire and another fuse through the middle. Just getting all that to line up is a fucking nightmare. Beautiful, man. Just getting that to line up, this makes me cringe. Another build in the Gollum RDA, a Helix build. Look at the colors on that. Wow. So you can to get colors like that, you have to split up the different types of ribbon. So if you can see how some ribbons one color, some ribbons a different color, you can do that by changing out, Kanthal ribbon, or you could use nichrome and stainless, or nichrome and Kanthal, or stainless and Kanthal. But if you alternate them, you get that unbelievable color. Look how good his photography is. You can actually see like the twist, the actual small twists in the wire. Absolutely beautiful, man. Here's a really good close-up of it. Another extreme macro. Wow. This makes me want to start trying to do harder builds again. Look at the S-curve on his aliens, how big that is. Well, that's Nichrome 90, which is an absolute nightmare to build with, but Ray doesn't have any problem with it at all, as you can tell. I don't know how many cores that is. I can't really tell. It's not a standard alien, though. That's for damn sure. See if he puts the specs in here. 5-core. 5-core alien in the Reload X RDA. I mean, just look how good that photography is. Unbelievable. Four-core stagger. Beautiful nichrome colors on that. Again, how clear the photography is. You can see all 4 cores there coming out. It's absolutely beautiful, man. This is the build that we were looking at earlier. This thing is just absolutely amazing, man. Look at that. Colored up. That is gorgeous. Against that white, that's the, whatchamacallit, what RDA is that? The Vape one. Templora, is that what it is? Look at the color contrast with that white and gold, and then all those, that is absolutely gorgeous, man. That is going to be the picture that I will use for the Friday icon, because that is just, that's gorgeous. That is a gorgeous picture. Can't believe I didn't like that. Look how neat that is. What a pro. Look how perfect that is. I don't know why I don't have likes on all these pictures. I've been slacking on my like game. Now, this is a build that I believe Remo first did in Coil Wars. I believe that's where he first did it, but he is the originator of this. It's a staggered alien. This is not an easy build at all. I did it live, and I don't think I got it. Or maybe I did. I can't remember. But you space alien your first alien 3-core, then you add 2 larger cores on the outside, and then alien in the spaces. And the goal is to get it as close together as you possibly can. Again, Nichrome 90, that had to be extremely difficult. I can only imagine how difficult that was. Little, is that the interlock or is that the stagger? Now, here's an interlock. Is that a dual fuse interlock alien? Again, look at the photography on that. It's on the TM Pro. Thinking. Oh, is it doing it again? Son of a gun. refresh your page. Oh, shoot. Let's try. There we go. Five pieces of ribbon on either side, framing up a piece of square wire, and then stagger and fuse. Beautiful colors on that. Absolutely. Look at the color there on the screw there. How fucking cool is that? Absolutely beautiful, man. This is the US1 RDA V2. Oh, it's gonna go back. Let's see if it'll reload. Instagram does not want to cooperate with me. There we go. There's one. There he is. All right. Let's see if I can get back down to where we were. We looked at those. Looked at those. We did the helix. That's one thing when you have a lot of when you have more than 2,000 posts, it's tough sometimes to get down to the bottom on a computer. It's much easier on a phone. There we go. Little corrugated piece there. Look at the colors on that. Absolutely beautiful. Corrugated piece of ribbon framed with, looks like 3 pieces of ribbon with a piece of square wire in the middle, framed over with round wire, and then skip fused. Look at the clarity of that picture too. That's just unfreaking believable. You can see the grains in the metal. Just absolutely beautiful. Little Suka action. Look at that. Holy cow. Wow. That is freaking beautiful. That is beautiful, Ray. Holy cow. Staggerton. Look how clean his Staggerton is. Assume this is 40 gauge, maybe 42. Staggered and then paralleled with a piece of, look at that. You can see the actual round wire there breaking up a little bit. It's such a clear photo. Look at the colors on that. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Let's bring it back up top. That is Remo to you. That is freaking awesome, man. His page, if you've never had a chance to sit down and look at Ray's page, do it. It is absolutely amazing, man. The guy is brilliant. I don't know where he comes up with all these builds, and his execution, so everything he does is absolutely perfect. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Mike Douglas is here. Sorry about that, dude. Sorry about calling it the Ghoul. It's the Golem RDA. My brain, alcoholic brain, dude. I'll blame it on that. All right, so now we're going to take a build down. I'm going to do a real quick build, square wire. This build will be given away, or this set will be given away on Wednesday. If you put a number below, you'll get a set of Remo's coils between 1 and 100, set of Remo's coils, and a set of square core aliens. I'm just going to do a 3-core 0.4. So let's do that. I think I did like 10 sets of these. I didn't do that many. I did like 3 or 4 of these today, so hopefully it will go fine. Grab some 0.4 square wire. And to change it up a little bit, I am going to use stainless steel as the wrap. So let me grab a piece of 26, and we will get it cooking. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? Chris Park's in the house. I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight, but I'm extremely hungry. So when the wife gets home, I hope she has something awesome in store for me. I really do. I know that she has some hamburger laid out, which could mean a lot of different things. We had hamburgers last night, so it's probably not that. But it could be meatloaf, which meatloaf is fantastic with mashed potatoes. You never know. My wife is a fantastic. Did I ever mention that? How good of a cook my wife is? My wife is a fantastic cook. She really is. She's amazing. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. I think I probably did. But yeah, so I'm really excited for that. And staying home all day. Typically, I don't eat that much. Like I ate a little bit for lunch, but like when I stay home, I don't really eat because I just sit down here and build. Oh, and I got my Dreamer. Did I mention that? I got my Dreamer today. Stainless steel Dreamer. Pretty happy about that. All right. Stainless steel Dreamer with a 30T in it. Thing hits like a fucking truck. Check this out. I did. I showed a couple pictures of the Golem. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Beautiful. Ray's got a really nice picture of it up. Well, all of Ray's pictures are beautiful, man. The guy's amazing. He really is. I wish I could express how great the guy is. Just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. If you ever get a chance, if you haven't gone through Ray's page, go through it. I mean, everything he puts up is art. It's art. Unbelievable. I mean, you talk about somebody who does everything perfect. Like, everything he does is perfect. It's freaking crazy. All right, let's get a nice Clapton going here. Going the wrong way. All right, let's get this going. You want to see the Dreamer? All right, hold on. Let me do it. Right here, brother. Right there. Stainless steel. I get all stainless steels. This is the Vader. You ever seen the Vader by H-Stone? It's my favorite mech. By far, 21700 fits in that. I'm telling you, dude. 30 Ts, 21700s, 21700, 30 Ts are going to change vaping. They're going to change vaping. It's unbelievable. Awesome. Awesome, Mike. Let me know when you get them. I want to review it. I got my new camera set up, and where's Frank? Is Frank here? Frank, I fixed my cord. I cleaned up my build area today. Now I already messed it all up, but I did clean it up. Oh, dude, the Vader is fucking awesome. It hits like a truck. It really does. I've got that H-Stone makes two different mechs. They make the Bane, which I love my Bane, but my Vader isn't. I like the Vader better. Yeah, you can get the Dreamer at Cafe Intervape. If you use code BlackCat, I think you get 15% off. The 18650s just don't do it, man. They don't do it. They can only have so much amperage. The fucking 30 Ts. The freaking 30 Ts have they have, I don't know what's going on upstairs. Somebody's beating the shit. Veronica! Welcome home! Welcome home! Glad you're here. I saw you had some hamburgers sitting out. Oh, okay. I'll leave you to cooking dinner then, because that is awesome. I was just talking about that. I was really hungry. Yeah, so the 30T, it gives you, it's like three. Okay, I don't know the exact specs on it, so don't get me, don't quote me here. But I believe it's 3,000 mAh and 35 amps is, and I believe it rates at that. That's what Mooch. I know Mooch rated it, what it rates on the label, and all I know is this is how this thing hits. So this is a .096 build. Hits like a fucking truck. I love 30 Ts. I'm telling you, man. I went out. I got 2 of them. I went back and got 4 more, and it's the only battery. I'm only getting mechs that are 30 Ts now that are 21700s, and that's what I'm gonna vape from now on. I'll still use my squonks, a little bit, but I'm gonna use all. The reason I went away from Mex, Merle. Hey, I got the package back today, Merle. I'll get that back out to you on Saturday. The reason I went away from Mex because I couldn't get enough power from the 18650s. I couldn't get enough, so I went away from them. And now that they have the 21700s, I'm gonna probably that's all I'm gonna vape now is Mex. It's so much better. I'm vaping this Diswan Reserve in the Dreamer here with the titanium goon. It's fucking fantastic. I don't know, it just tastes better in a mech to me. I don't know why, but it does. It really does. Might be something in my head, but it does taste better to me. That's been the kind of day I've had. I just keep dropping stuff. Like I dropped the switch to my Dreamer. I dropped it. It rolled all the way. I couldn't find it, and I was like looking for it before I came live. I was like looking for it for the last like 10 minutes. Couldn't find it. Then right before I went live, I found it. It was like halfway across the fucking basement, laying on the ground. I was like, what the fuck? How the hell did it get over there? I have no idea. Yeah, there's still 4.2 volts. Yeah. Yep. But with the added amperage, you can build lower. I wouldn't build lower. You should not build lower, ever. Build lower than 0.1, ever. But you could if you wanted to because you have higher amperage rating. So the battery can handle a lower build. If you were to do that, which would be really dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ever. All right. Let me grab some ribbon and some wire to tie this thing up. Remo here? Did Remo show up? Let me see. There he is. Alarm didn't go off. Ray! What's up, dude? How you doing, Ray? Good to see you, man. We just got done. I had a little technical difficulty. I was on your page because you have so many pictures. It wouldn't refresh, but I got it. Dude, you're amazing. I told everybody's got to go look at your page. You're fucking amazing, dude. You really are. Unbelievable. It was such a pleasure to feature you, man. We're going to have a great week. We're going to have a fucking fantastic week, I'm telling you. I won't be attempting any builds that you have on your page. If anybody's going to ask, I will not be attempting that because that would basically be murder for me to even try to do that. I would destroy it. I would not make it look anything like it looks like on your page. But I will look at them and say how nice they are. I'm just not going to even attempt to build any of them. Hey, Tommy, what's up, man? KLR420, what's up, dude? How you doing? So, 0.4 square wire. Three 0.4 square wires. Gonna wrap this up in 36 gauge stainless steel. This is all the square wire is all nichrome. Still waiting for somebody to have stainless steel. 15% off for the Dreamer on Cafe Intervape. Here it is. Right there. That's the stainless steel version. I'm gonna get another one. Bob. So I'll probably be hitting up your site here around the end of the month. I'm gonna get the black Cerakoted one. The brass. I think it's brass. Isn't it brass? Cerakote? I think it is. Or is it copper? Maybe copper. I have to look at it again. I think they have a black brass and a black copper. I'm gonna get the brass one. Copper is just too damn dirty. Hits hard though. All right, let me put a little glue on this. Remo, do you know about the glue gun revolution? Have you heard about that? Everybody in buildings now using glue guns. I don't know if you knew that. It's been pretty famous. Yeah, I started that. I started the glue gun revolution, if you were wondering. Me. I am the supreme leader of the glue gun revolution. Me. So, if you need a glue gun, I have an extra one. It's a Black Cat custom glue gun. Let me know. I'll send it to you. Black Cat custom. I have one left. Saving it. Say you, sir, if you want it. I mean, because like using a glue stick and a lighter is like so 2016. Glue guns are the way to go now. But we're like moving further into the crafting world. I told you I went to Michael's the other day and I was the biggest geek. I was like walking around there like a little kid buying stuff. There's so much great shit at Michael's like for coil building. Absolutely so much fun. All right, that's on here. Put that here. Let's put a little. Now there'll be some severe disappointment here in a second because I took the macro or the macro lens off of my camera because I was working on it today because I want to be able to when I do the KTX review, I'm going to use this camera over top. So I'll give you an over top view, but it won't be a macro view because I took the macro lens off of it. I'll probably put it back on Thursday after I do the KTX. Because ultimately, that's why I got this arm, is for when I do reviews, I can bring it down and I can like show you from the table. But that's actually the reason why I bought that arm for the camera. Plus, it was so like junky. I had like it on that stand. It kept falling over. It's such a pain in the ass. And to move it was just ridiculous. Okay. Off. Put that away. Down just a touch. All right. Put a little glue on the end of this here, and we will get it started. Does anybody watch Sharp Objects on HBO? Has anybody watched that show yet? I know I talked about it before. It's kind of cool. If you haven't seen it, it's on HBO. I forget the name of the lady who's in it, but she's a pretty famous actor. Amy Adams is in it. Did you see what Remo? No, I won't, Remo. I will not be trying that. No, dude, I will not be trying that build up. You can see me cough, like, hold on, no. Hell no, dude, I can't do that. No fucking way. I mean, I don't know. I could probably, I don't know. I could fake it. Like I could get like maybe like a 1-inch section of it and do a wire porn shot of it. But that's about it. Like once I got about 2 inches away from the drill, everything would just go to shit. Like you ever see that show Seconds Before Disaster? Like about plane crashes and shit. That's like me when I'm starting that build. Seconds Before Disaster. You should film me. Once I get like an inch away from the sturdiness of the drill, the clamp that I use, your clamp, then I'm screwed. This, I got two great. So I've been getting my Adore Consequence, and I've been vaping my duck pudding too. Ooh, Ducky's pudding is really good. I did a review on it the other day. If you like banana vapes, it's really good. It's like Banana Bondage. Which Banana Bondage is fucking fantastic by Adore. This one is really good too. Ducky's, it's by Duck Pond, Omegaden, e-liquid. Not a commercial. I'm just telling you, it's really fucking good. All right, let's get this on here. Put the camera down so y'all can see. Let's see how centered it is. Oh, that's fine. Oop, it's gonna come out though. I can tell. I'm gonna try not to pull too hard on the drill because it will. It feels I didn't get it in there very good, but we're gonna go with it anyway. Hey, what's up, Spork? How you doing, Giz? Big Al, what's up? All right, let's bring this down here so you guys can see. Turn it, open it up. Check out my cord. I got my cord all tied up. Where's Frank? Is Frank here? Frank would be extremely happy. All right, let's get this on here so you guys can see it. Let's go to the macro. There we go. All right, bring it down here. Make sure I get nice and center. There you go. All right, so won't be as neat and clean, or won't be as macroed as good as it used to be, but you'll be able to see what's going on. I still need to change. It feels like the macro camera is a little yellow. Let me bring this up. There I am. All right. Put this out. All right. Clamp this down. And then we're going to let it rip. Okay. Slide that down. Okay. There we go. That looks pretty good. Move this down some. How does that look? That seems out of focus. There we go. Down some. All right, finish this up. Move you guys down. Too low. There we go. There we go. All right, let's finish this up. All right, there we go. All done. Bring this back up here. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's hot. All right, bring you guys back up top. There we go. Move that out of the way. I know Frank does not like the cord showing at all. He gets very upset. I think Frank left. I think Frank left in preparation for that shot because he's afraid that my lens was going to be in the way. But I fooled him because it's not in the way. I tied it up, as he said. He was very upset by that. Now, this is a big-ass stick. Aliens. Big stick. I don't know how big this is. I think I got a foot here. So, no, I got, is it 10 inches? Yep, 10 inches. So I will make 2. Let's see, I'll probably do 6 wrap. So a 6 wrap, we'll bring it up to about 0.12. I don't know if that'd be too high. 0.12. I could do a 6. I'll do a 5 wrap on a 3.5. That'll put it at 0.1. Which I feel more comfortable sending out 0.1 than I do a 4 wrap, which is 0.86, 0.82. It's a little low to be sending out. But this week, I'm going to go over my 30T build. So I'm going to show you what build I use for my 30Ts. But I will not suggest that anybody else does it because it's below 0.1. All right, let's wrap these up. 3.5. See, am I still here? No, I can't see it. If I go any further, there it is. See gets away from my green screen. All right, away. So. All right. Click that off. There's one. Let's do the second one here. And I won't be able to give you a macro shot of them, but I'll bring the camera down so you can see them a little better. All right. Okay, let's take a look at these bad boys. Ooh. I can already tell one of them is a little spaced out. I'm a little disappointed in it, but we'll see how it looks. All right. Let's do it here. Get all the junk out of the way. And we'll see how this looks. I'm curious to see how this will look, actually. Oh, there they are. Gotta go back a little bit. Oh, you can't really see them. Maybe if I... Yeah, can't really see them without the macro. If I move them up just a touch. No, can't really see them. See all the bites I've got in my, my mat? It's a lot of fucking building on this thing. What's the knocking? Oh, that's my wife making dinner. Yeah, she's upstairs making dinner right now. That's the girl that I've kidnapped in my basement. Keeping her hostage. Whoops. No, that's my wife upstairs. No, she's making something. I don't know what she's making. I think she's Veronica. What are you making? What are you making for dinner? Are you serious? Johnny Marzetti tonight for dinner. That like makes my whole week. So that's what she's doing. She's out there pounding on stuff. Jesse's like, seriously, what the hell is that? I love you guys. All right, so these will be given out 5 wrap, 3.5, 3-core aliens, square wire, 0.4, with a set of Remo to you, which is the ones you guys really want, on Wednesday. Now, to enter, how do I enter the giveaway, Scott? How do I enter the giveaway? You're probably asking yourself right now, Baby Buckeye. You're probably saying, Scott, I want to win this, but how do I enter? Well, let me tell you. You'll enter by putting a number in today's episode between 1 and 100. Between 1 and 100 in a comment section of this episode. For Remo's giveaway, now Remo is giving away 2 KTXs this week. 2. Now, the one thing you're going to do is do a repost from his page, which is listed below. I don't know what the second thing's going to be. I'll have to talk to him about it and see what we want to do. But that is going to be one thing you're going to have to do for. So just like always, you're going to have to enter. Make sure you repost from Remo's page with the hashtag BlackCatFan. Right, Jesse? I was like, I didn't know if you guys could hear it. She does it all the time, like up there yelling. Like sometimes you guys can't hear it, but I can hear it, and I've gotten really good at just ignoring it. Like they'll have an argument upstairs, or as they call it, talking upstairs, which is not talking, it's fucking yelling at each other, her and my kids. But like I call it talking, it's really yelling, and you can't hear it. I hear it, but you guys don't, and I just ignore it. Don't put the numbers in this chat, guys. The numbers go in the comment section. Hey, Mayto, what's up, man? The comment section of this episode. Stop putting numbers in. Stop putting numbers in. It's not. You guys are doing it wrong. Doing it wrong. You're not listening to me. People are still putting numbers in. Cloud Helix, what's up, man? How you doing? People are still putting numbers in. Want the square birthday for your birthday, do you? Well, I tell you what, I made different variations. Now, I also have a build I'm going to do this week. It's a Yeti. It's called the Yeti for Alien. That Yeti invented that I like put my twist on. Yeti started it, but I'm going to show you what that is probably on Wednesday. Probably tomorrow, if you're lucky. I got to go to work tomorrow though, so it'll probably be so I don't know how I'll be tired. All right, let me write these down. Square alien. And 80 point. I think it's 0.1, but let me just double check. All right, let me get up here. Dual coil. I don't know what is wrong with technology today. Is hating me. 4. Oops. Down here. I don't want Canthol. That's why I put nichrome. Standby. Five wrap on a 3.5 comes out to 0.098. So I'm just going to call it 0.1. We will call it even. All right, guys. People are still putting numbers in. Stop putting numbers in. Numbers don't mean anything. No, you're not going to win. Everybody who puts a number in from right now on is not going to win. I'm going to disqualify you. The numbers. Stop putting numbers in. Why is everybody putting 1 in? Why is everybody putting in 1? What the hell's... Stop with the ones. Guys are dicks. You guys... Their numbers start coming in. Perry! I can't believe you did it, Perry. Perry, you're my friend. Why would you do that? What took Mike? So we're brothers. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Stop putting in numbers. I'm gonna have an episode. That's one of my favorite things to watch. You guys watch a lot of I watch a lot of YouTube. One of my favorite things to watch is road rage, especially motorcycle road rage. When people get mad at motorcycle riders, motorbike riders. I love that. So funny, dude. Because motorbike, you can't catch up with them. They just fucking leave. You know. What's up, Addy? How you doing, man? For me to do a binary, I've done a binary. I've done a couple. I can do it. Not very well. I'll probably do it in like 36 gauge. That you guys all put it in a 1 to do a binary. Wait a minute. Hold on here. Wait a minute. Do not listen to Ray. Ray is about 3,000 times better at that building than I am. I will not take. I can make an alien. You guys want me to see? I can make aliens. Want me to make that? I can make some aliens. You guys, how about aliens? Put in 1 for alien. Put in 1 for alien. Let me go back and count them. I see quite a few 1s. I only have an hour. Break it in my schedule. Do binary next time. Oh, dude. It'd take too long, Ray. It would take me too long. I mean, I can do it. I've done one. I've done two. They're on my page. Done two. But I don't want to do a binary. I probably should do one. I haven't done a corrugated build yet live on here. I did a lot of corrugated builds on when I was on IG. I did a lot of corrugated builds. I haven't done any since I've been on here, though. I probably do need to do a corrugated build. Tommy, don't put that. Don't say that, Tommy. That's fucked up. Ronnie Pickering. Just type in I've seen Ronnie. I know Ronnie Pickering. Yeah, the hillbilly guy. Yeah, I know him. Tommy just killed chat. Nobody's chatting now. Tommy. There's Mike putting in a 1. All right, guys, that is your Vaping 5 experience for Monday, 13th. Not scary today. People are still putting in 1s. Fuck. Ray said you can do it. Yeah, Ray probably can do it, but you're right. Like, you ever watch Ray on IG? He just, like, speeds right through them. Not me. Stop with the anti-Semitism, dude. That's fucked up. Please retract those. Agreed. Thank you, church. You're a mod. Delete them. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Ray, thank you for being here and allowing me to feature you this week. Absolute pleasure, man. It's an honor to do that. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, on Vaping 5. We're going to do... What are we going to do? We're doing something. I'm going to do the Yeti build tomorrow. We're going to do the Yeti build tomorrow. Wednesday is giveaway day. Tonight, Fresh from the Kitchen is on from Fresh's channel. And Vaping with the Omies, which is one of my favorite shows. You guys watch that? Vaping with the Omies? I really like it. It's a smaller channel. I can't recall the guy's name who's it on. If somebody knows, put it in the chat. But it's a really good show. It's I forget all the guys' names on it, but they're really good. And they have a good chemistry. It's a lot of fun. I like watching it. That's what's on tonight. And I believe DIY or Die is on tonight late. So check that out. All right, love you too, Dommy. Right on, Ray. I'm glad you did. Go back and watch the feature. I had a little technical difficulty with the page because it wouldn't load. When you have so many pictures, Instagram on a computer sometimes has problems loading it. Really easily on a phone, but on a computer sometimes it's tough with Google Chrome. All right, guys. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow with Vape at 5. If you're in recovery, make sure you stay strong, and I promise I will too. See you tomorrow.